Hello again. Doc on the clock with more MAGMML3. How can I forget what game I've been playing for the last month? Brain blips. Huh, isn't that... Yeah, what are you looking at, partner? Ain't you never seen a desert bandit in a poncho before? Pirate man in a poncho? What do you think I am, some kind of pirate? Oh, that's a poncho? I thought it was a pirate flag. It looks so real, though. Where did you buy it? Buy it? By all the shipwrecks of the dam, do you dare suggest I actually spend me loot on a tawdry costume, no less? Pirate man, I knew it was you. What are you doing here? I thought you were banned after what you tried to do last time. Last time being the 48-hour contest, he was trying to attack the ship, and they had been talking about him being banned from festivals. Of course I was, but did you think I'd let the opportunity to rob an eccentric billionaire sail me by? Alas, it seems this Ernie Will actually has more sense than money. I'd be seeing tough robots everywhere he goes. I don't mean those competitors, but his own private force rozzers. Who does he think he is, Dr. Wily? No, don't tell him. He'll just make things worse for everyone. So you've been looking at this party while waiting for an opportunity? I couldn't care less about this tournament outside of it bringing in a crowd of rubes for me Kaizoks to pickpocket. Well, here, I just so happened to learn a thing or two about costumes. Things the shopkeeper here ain't killing you. Ever wonder why things feel different when you wear a costume? It ain't just people playing along, it's for deeper reasons. And if you come to me or wear one of them, I'll tell you the secret truth behind it. If I do, will you promise to stay out of trouble? All I'll say is this, it's the only way you'll be able to keep your eye on me. Okay, so, costume stuff. There's more of that, too. I think I'll do, like, a showcase of it, towards the end, just because, there's still a lot of costumes I haven't unlocked, and I don't want to run back here every single time, I unlock a new costume, because that's gonna kind of bog things down. So, we'll have a special about that later on. And we'll talk to that guy later. First, we're going to 91st place. Technical Support by Zello. No time penalties here, so the score is straight up. And the scores are modest. It's once again Patchy up top, Shinryu down below, everyone else kind of in the middle of that, and a pretty solid average of 55. 2 elements, 2 tokens. Interesting. We haven't had a 2-element stage in a while. Ah! Okay, music volume was a bit too on the loud side. Turbo Dynamo Man. Hi, Dorothy. We're Turbo Man and Dynamo Man as one. We got a tip from a guy named Seversi that there's a Trickster token in a warehouse down there. Yeah, just imminently fall there. Have fun collecting the token. All hail Weird the Megatuber. I have no idea who that is. Okay, well that's a nifty way of showcasing that, but it feels a little bit too simple for a token. And I see a ladder. So I'm gonna drop down here. Okay. 3, 10, 11. Is that gonna be relevant to anything? Well, I'll find out. And we have Return of Side Crusher. And Return of Voltman. Voltman is everywhere at once. We are about to have another assimilator event. Thank goodness you've come. Our factory recently has started to work bizarrely. I think it has something to do with the main computer. You can fix it by using that machine over there. Do you want to know how it works? I guess we're the tech support. Okay, when you're inside that machine, press up button. Yes, there's a button with arrow pointing up. Anyways, press it. That will transfer your programming data into the main computer. You'll be able to move freely inside it. Watch out, however, there might be aggressive programs inside. Good luck. Alright, so in order to cure the computer, we must go in the computer. Hi there, Mega Man Battle Network. Don't ask how we exist if this is the classic timeline, not Battle Network timeline. Anachronisms! Yes, I am using that word a lot. Intrude is bad, eliminate. This doesn't look good. New objective, destroy entity Doropi. Attacking protocol engaging. Oh, these just starts off like turbo fast. Wow, wow. And the music just got super crunchy. Okay, well, we're past the security system. And it's Mega Man Battle Network. I have very limited familiarity with Battle Network. I played Network Transmission, but I hadn't played any of the traditional style RPGs. I've seen them played. I've watched Jerome Mithra play them, but that's the extent of my knowledge and understanding. So I might miss plenty of references, but Rome will get here eventually, and he will get them all. Me! I'm just going to use Laser Trident on the sword dudes. And try not to get crushed. Hard as that might be. And Spark Chaser are very good against flying enemies. I think Break Dash would be better if it was just a little bit stronger. The fact that it has, it just does 2 damage per hit doesn't really make it worth using in general for, Oh, okay. I do not get MAGMML3. Okay, I can get on top there. Disabling Magnet Beam alone, I am okay with that because I still have utilities and it's basically just making sure that not all of those challenges can be cheesed. There's supposed to be a puzzle here, but the creator had no idea how to make a good one. Sorry. Fair, good puzzles are hard to make. I would struggle to make a puzzle platforming stage, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, it was worth checking. Yeah, we have a very interesting background here. I need to get more used to the weapon wheel. Ah! Okay, up and downs are not done. Be more careful. Got it! Mine! And now we have this type of hover. Oh, I reacted badly to that. Alright, in we go. I see a force beam. Warning, lasers down there. Please avoid at all costs. Okay, this is interesting. You don't see this terribly often. Mine. And it's rotating lasers. Apparently a lot of people found those, and a lot of people had a lot of fun with them. Alright, we have another warning of, up and downs. Yep, there they are. Oh, jeez. Spike drop. I saw a strange guy going down that ladder. Maybe you should check that. I have a feeling strong energy from him. He might have an energy element. So this is where it splits, huh? 9 minutes into the stage? That's kind of a ways in to have a split. It feels like it's kind of near the end. We'll go the down path first, and then we'll try the, Okay, I gotta check and see. There's a lot of NPCs in here. Welcome to Discar. R stands for rest. Please talk to NPCs from left to right. Okay. Talky bits. Ancient Tomb? I think that was a relatively low-ranked stage. Is this by the guy that did Wily Tower? It might be. I'm not sure how much that was referencing Nordic mythology. I'm not sure what you're doing here either. I'm not sure how many of those actually exist. Now, gravity flips, that has been an unusually prevalent thing in this contest. I would say hurry to a deprogrammer stat. Oh, he's blank solitaire. He's looking for 350 bolts and 6 capsules. I don't know, I think the overused dev kit boss Royal Flush is probably still going to be good for your cards if you're playing with the brand that they're using with Solitaire. Why does it matter? Oh, it's the guy who's selling chip. I don't have Zenny. What is this currency? Well, that hurt. And after that long diversion, let's actually continue the stage. Yeah, I suppose some people might get a chuckle out of that. I wasn't particularly chuckling. Okay. This guy's sword is made of ice. I see. Well, there were ice swords, I believe. Elemental weapons. Okay, seriously. That was... I meant to jump there, and I just kind of failed. Alright, looks like we've got a boss. It's Voltman. Voltman, what are you doing here? Don't worry, I'm fine. I found out how to fix the factory core. Now just let me finish and go. I watch as everything goes according to Wily's Kikaku. Yes, we know. I think this is the first time we're actually fighting Voltman. Except, he's Darkman all along. With a different boss pattern. Well, okay, he's got a charge shot. That's the only real difference. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize how low I was on health. Actually fighting Voltman, that's for chumps. Real men fight Darkman instead. Oh hey, I actually had good aim. Actually had good aim again, how about that? Alright, and we got a bunch of capsules. Hopefully one of them will be unique. Not that one. And it is Archer Cat. The main ingredient for a plushie is happiness. From the Battle Cats Archer Cat The Legacy, I have absolutely no idea what that is. This game is referencing a lot of obscure stuff. Dupe. And it's Discoon. Please set discard. From the Famicom disk system. Yeah. That is harder to say than it should be. And Robocod? Merchandise hit from the hit film about a cyborg fish. Why does it seem so familiar? Oh, we may have just gotten spoiled about something. Here's Astroman. This plushie was part of not one, but two separate schemes for world domination. Alright, well, we've got to go grab the other elements. This may get a little bit long, but... Oh, interestingly, we did not have Magna Beam disabled until we got in here. I guess it's true, you do not want to be putting magnets in your computers. That is not particularly good for them. We're just going to give this as much speed as possible. I'll say that this has better aesthetics than other stages we've seen that have been just heavily green. Like that early Airman stage. Just all sorts of the green. But very poor contrast with everything. I feel like the background here might be a little bit of a tricky contrast, though, for colorblind folks. It's hard for me to say for sure because I'm not colorblind. I will defer to Flashman on that when he gives his review, but I feel like the yellowish is going to kind of blend with the green. And here, there's a lot of green. The spikes have no masking, which kind of helps, I guess, even though it looks very, very off visually. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'm alive. If only just. Success! Then almost immediately followed by failure, because I was incautious there. Oh, thank goodness for reduced knockback! Alright, rightward we go now. And it's a laser escape sequence. But not a very demanding one. Once you get past the start, it's all good. Down, system core. Please do not disturb. Our system core is called a virus. It's very aggressive now, so I can't fix it. I remember the virus changed one variable in its code to -infinity or something. I wonder what that means. That means, it means that Pure Sabe is going to have words with these people. Okay, this is a custom boss for real. I mean, Dark Matter technically a custom boss because he has that one charge attack, but other than that, he's basic. This is a custom boss, and there is no actual overlap with anything that I am aware of. Albeit it's a basic one. It's a turret, essentially, but that makes it easy, because then you just have to focus on coding the attacks rather than thinking too much about the visuals. Anyway, Impact Man. Improved, impactful, inexpensive. All buyers report this plushie is iconic, immaculate, inspiring. Okay, well, second run went faster than the first, at least. Let's see what the judges had to say. Yeah, Battle Network Classic level seems kind of not surprising. There were other Battle Network levels submitted. One of them was decidedly DQ'd for changing the entire weapon system. Which, you know, it looked neat. It was nifty in terms of programming, but you gotta follow the rules, man. Submit that as, like, a showcase to other people who are doing their, who are on the server. I'm sure they'd appreciate it a lot more. Guts Hover is what that's called? Okay, I didn't. I will promptly forget about that. But you gotta get through the security system. It's not like that could be disabled or anything like that before you go in. Like an intelligent tech would do. Yeah, your element breakpoint was too late in the stage. It is right near the end. I have said before, I think it should be very close to the middle of the stage if you're going to have a split. Too close to the end, you have to replay too much to get in there. Too close to the beginning, and it feels like you're making two stages. Yeah, I'd say this probably could have used actually a little more enemy variety. You have a turret, you have a shielded enemy, you have a shielded turret. And you have ambush pit enemies, but those are really more stage hazards than proper enemies. Use a couple other viruses from Battle Network that don't have shields and that you can just shoot and you don't have to be locked on laser trident for them. Reasons why I dislike up and downs. I will cite every example I have of me encountering them. I'd say it's probably a weak imitation. I don't remember that particular fight that well. But if I recall, it was kind of similar to the Sergio's fight from Mega Man X2. Hopefully I'm not conflating that with something else. Have you tried turning it off and on again? You know what? That really should have been the first thing that was done. The magic restart. She was talking about the large NPC room that took 3 minutes for me to get through. Although, Nick and Shinryu didn't even touch on it, so... I'd like to see a little bit more done with Move Hover, but honestly, the problem is I don't know how to make it do more. Like, the fact that I can't direct it while I'm riding on it kind of makes it extremely limited. I didn't notice the dabbing. But to be honest though, I was more focused on dodging. Hard crash if you die to Darkman's barrier attack? How did that happen? I'm fairly sure they dealt with that in the final build. Windbox? No! That'd just be Fan Fiend! We don't need wind! The humor's definitely dated. They were making jokes about MAGMML3. That was years ago at this point. Yeah, put your Darkman bonus fight to guard the second token. So, hey, that puzzle that you couldn't figure out what to do with, yeah, no one needs to worry about it. You've got a bonus boss there. That's good enough. True. Calling attention to the mistake tends to get more notice than the mistake itself usually does. That's why the best performers in the world are able to play right through a mistake. As if nothing ever went wrong, and for the most part, people will not notice. That sounds kind of harsh. I've seen worse. Although, yeah, I mean, I've seen worse this contest. You don't know the drill. That was way worse than anything in that room. The problem with that room mainly, though, is that it actually doesn't feel like comedy. It feels like just random stuff thrown in. Most of it didn't even come off as trying to be funny. And the issue with that is it's just filler. It's filler. It keeps people in your stage for longer, but they're not doing anything. They're reading random signs, essentially. And, you know, I like dialogue. I like dialogue a lot. In appropriate context. That's more appropriate for like a game where you're trying to set atmosphere, or you're trying to set a world, things like that. For a single one-off level submission, I generally would prefer not to read as much. You can get away with it sometimes, like stages like Worthless Man, the one that was disqualified, having the whole logbook thing. It's still kind of a bit of a lot, but it's at least telling us a story that is compartmentalized in the stage. And everything in there is relevant. Aside from that bunch of signs and that gotcha trap at the start, which just those could have been taken out, and nothing would have been lost. But yeah, in general, I'd say limit the dialogue to just anything that is absolutely necessary, and let the players experience the experience by playing the experience, rather than reading the experience. Also, why were there crushers in the actual lab? That feels like an unnecessarily dangerous setup. Yep. Pretty much all the judges are in agreement. That second element was a mistake. Alright, well this is a little bit on the long side because I had stuff to say, but also because I had to do the stage twice. It was short enough that I thought that I could get it in a little bit more quickly than that. I guess not. But yeah, I said most of my pieces already, so we'll just leave it at that. That's all from me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.